In this video, we're going to see how to create our menu and how to update those to the home page. We're going to update the header menu and the footer menu. In order to make it more efficient, first you need to decide the structure. You can write on paper how to organize your own menus so you can create one by one and then put them together. Okay, the place in the Shopify store where you work with your menus is click on online store and then you can see navigation. We're going to change this menu at the top. Okay, this one, and also show you where to change the menus on the footer. The menu on the top, usually by default you will have it. You have main menu, so you need to edit. So click on it, and you have this is my all menu. So I will add gifts. So then you click on add menu item. You add here gifts. Eventually, you will link it to something. It can be a product, a web page. Okay, for now, I don't have it. We can click into product for now. Then you can choose all products. Later, when we create the products, we're going to create a category for gifts, and then we can link it here, okay? Then click add. And then we move it position because it's going to be my main business now. And we click save. Then we can see now refresh. Okay, here it is, you see? So don't be afraid if you do the change and you don't see it. Shopify sometimes takes time to update the system. All right, I want to remind you that this store is a general purpose store. And I'm repurposing one previous one I have for electric jackets. So usually you're going to have a one product store. You don't need so complicated menu. It will be different. Perhaps you have one product only. You will make a menu about overview, reviews maybe, and buy when you go to shopping cart. To make it more serious, more trustable, I think I would add our story. Okay, so we go back and we're going to add one more, and we call it our story. People love those kind of information. So we're going to link it to pages, and I already have one page for it. We're going to add it here, but I will change that page later. Usually, our story goes before the contact, and the last one will be your contact. Click Save Menu. Here you have it. So that's very simple. So now what about the footers? You can check out the website. You can organize your menu the best way. You don't need to have all of this information here. But the more information you can show the customer, the more reliable you look like and more chances they can buy from you. So usually what I do with my customers' websites, we have this called customer service. When you put all the standard information, shipping, returns, terms, etc. Okay. Additionally, you have something else. So you can put your story, your blog, and some marketing, like affiliates. And I like to add in a section for the product categories because it's besides offering the customer another way to reach your products, it is also very good for SEO, search engine optimization. In this case, I detail every category I have and I complement with other things like you will not find anywhere like a search and login or create account. Because sometimes people don't find where to log into their account. When they place an order, they actually can log in and check the order status. We go back to our navigation. So in this case, for example, the shop is custom. Some of these menus, they come when you install the template by default. And some you have to add. And this shop, I added. How you add, you just click here, the top and menu. And it's just type what you like it. And then you just save it. And that's it. And then you start adding items below. Like a menu one, link it to somewhere, something, whatever. Add, okay, and then save. When you go back, you will see here. Okay. And then you have to integrate into your template. But in this case, I don't need this. So I will delete this menu. What I need is to update this folder. So suppose that you already created. So I will clean all this. To the menu, the shop menu. We'll do the same. I don't need a camping. The outdoors enough. And here I will add the main one, which is gifts. Gifts. And for now, because I don't have it, I will click products. Okay. And I will move to the top. That's going to be my main product now. And for this to make it less confused, because now it's not my main product, I will remove it. I will add one more that I will say electric jackets, which is in my collections, and heater jackets. Probably call it heater. So heater jackets. And this is going to be my tiers most important. Be careful when you drop it because it can go inside a menu. Okay. So we have gifts, outdoors, the jackets, and that's what I need. And save menu. Okay, it's already updated. Okay, when you click on heater jackets, it goes to the right section. How to add the shipping, return, and refund pages. In the last video, I show you how to add these pages, which are standard in Shopify. So now that you have them, let's pretend that we're going to update it. You either create this menu or you find it here. In this case, my footer menu. In the same process, okay? You just click add new menu. And then here you have options. You can add some tools like a search. You can add products in collection. Here are the product categories. You can add specific products, or you can have web pages or policies. So in this case, these shopping, returns, and terms, etc., they're policies. When you click on policy, you can pick them here. Okay? And then you add. And that's how you create. Now, how to put these sections here? Depending on the template, you will have it the option or not. In this case, you need to customize. You will go to the theme, you need to customize the theme, click on online store, and click customize on the theme you are using. So we look here, we go to the bottom on footer, so you can see if you click on expand, you will have the menus there. This it may vary by template. Okay. So if I want to, I can remove it, or let's see how to add it. So let's say, suppose we're going to add one more menu here. Click on add block. And we can choose here, you can see. The type of blocks that we can add, there are three. It can be menu, text, or an image. In this case, we can choose the menu, and we should have, and we click, we can set up to link to the menu that we want to, the one we saw in our backend, okay? For example, we can add the customer service, for example, and it will list all of this. All right, then you do it, you click select and then save. So you can play with that. So that's how you add your menus in footer. Depends, I guess, on the template. And cannot tell for sure, but you can experiment and let me know in the comments. And that's it. Just make sure you click save. And refresh to see how it's looking. Okay.